I'm going to talk a little about swing theory. Now the disc is just like a blade. It wants to cut through the air, and that's how it's going to fly. And you're going to keep that angle, just like if you're going to cut through something, you want the blade to stay on that angle, and your elbow is going to lead your wrist. Your wrist is going to lead the weight, the swing weight of the object. In this case, it's a brush axe. When you're throwing, it's just a disc. So you should feel the weight swinging back and forth. And you're gonna make sure you get your body out of the way and use your butt and your weight to counter. You're not gonna be out of sync. Everything is nice and smooth, because if you get too jerky, you're not going to have any mass behind it, your weight. So you want to get that sequence going, get through a lot of heavy momentum. So if you're asking yourself, when should I plant, or where should my rear arm be, or what should I be doing with my rear arm, it's all about balance. And on the front side, it's just keeping that swing and moving out of the way. So think of this as just a blade cutting through. Have control of the disc. The elbow comes forward and the wrist, but everything is turning from the hips. It also helps to be on a downhill lie like this. It's going to force you to balance upright on your front leg, because if you're trying to push from the rear leg, you're going to go flying down this mountain. It's not going to be good. You want to stay braced so you finish nice and stacked up on the front leg. So you can see I'm turning my butt from the hip. This is my hip point when I'm aiming, weight forward. Any movement, I should be able to come right back just like I was hitting a nail. So it's going to bang, or forehand. Now you could hold the nail and you're tapping it. That's just a little tiny flick. But as you want to get a heavier hammer, you're going to swing further back. You're not going to try and really speed everything up. You're still using your body and letting the weight of the hammer or the axe or the disc to come through. Pound it. And you're not thinking about keeping your palm up to the sky. It's just crazy thoughts to have. You just want to pound it. We work from the hip back here. We're just getting ready to slice through this little tree here, this little weed. So I'm going to set up my stance, nice athletic position where I can easily swing the weight of this thing back and forth. So I want to hit it into the contact as it's closed, and then you want to collect it and swing the weight through. Bam. Going back forehand. This is closed, elbow leads, and wrist, and the weight comes through at the end and swings. So if you're looking from this angle, set up so that I'm going to hit it closed and swing through it. My elbow leads, the wrist leads the weight, and the weight swings through. Forehand, just going to set up the other side of the front leg and hit it closed, collect it, and whip through it. So, the disc is your cutting tool. It's cutting through the air. It's almost like you want to cut through a tree on the way to the target. While it's still in your hand, it's like in golf, it's almost like a divot. So you collect the ball first, and then you're coming through the ground with that divot and still accelerating through with nice force and whip. And the ground is not going to stop your swing. It's not going to be very just loose. It's all connected and very taut, so you're getting pulled. Your arm is going to get pulled out of your shoulder socket almost, but you want to tighten your muscle so you're not letting the arm go, but releasing the momentum into that disc, and then you follow through. And it'll feel like this is pulling your center after it comes across, because you're braced and you're countering that momentum, but it's still going to pull you further through. So you're just using it like a catapult or trebuchet. So key is to keep your hand on the outside of the disc so the weight is staying behind your wrist. It's not opening up early. You want to keep that lever and whip it at the very end. You don't want to get your hand going as fast as possible. You want the disc to accelerate as fast as possible. So if you change your angles just a little bit, you can change the acceleration, increase the acceleration. And always maintain balance.